Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a grand old day. Well, it is Saturday, the 18th of March, 2023. So, St. Patrick's Day is in the can as we move forward into Good Friday and Easter. So I have to change my tiered tray today. So I'm going to do that. My dishes are almost done. Yeah. I'm just going to stitch today, and I'm watching a TV show. It's on Prime. It's called Last Light. And I'm on episode 2, and it seems to be okay. And it's kind of, sort of, yeah. It stars Matthew Fox. And Matthew Fox, if some of you, oh, just a second, there. He starred as Jack Shepherd on Lost. And I know he's done a few movies since then, but not a lot. Just like most of the other cast from Lost, they've all kind of, faded away into the limelight. So anyways, he's on here, and it's not bad. It's about a fungus that's gotten into the oil supply, and it's eating up all the oil. So the oil's unusable. And what happens, and he's separated from his family. So he's in Saudi Arabia. His wife and young son are in Paris. And his daughter is in, I don't know, Scotland or England or something. In the UK somewhere. So, yeah. So go and check it out. It's based on a book. Not by the authors that I thought it was. I thought it was based on a book by, I think it was Mike Krause, but it's not. It's based on a different author. And so anyway, so this is my last day working on Purple Lady. Okay, so I'm up here working on the hat. And tomorrow I will be starting. Oh, gotta sit up here. Oh! Tomorrow I am starting back on Victoria Wharf. Now, I say it's Victorian Wharf, but they have it as Victoria Wharf. I don't know. But, yeah, Victoria Wharf. And I did work on it for a while there. And, but I haven't looked at it for months. So it'll be interesting to start it again. I know some of you have it already, which is good. It's quite a long piece. And it's not very high, but it's quite long. And it's, it shows all these houses along the wharf. And it's quite beautiful, actually. So it'll be nice to start it again. get back into it. Though, mind you, I will be I won't be very happy to let this one go because I've been kind of on a roll with it. And it's not like some of them I just can't get. I just can't get going with it. I just for some reason I just cannot. It's like I'm dragging my feet or something. And yeah, not good. Not good. So, yeah. So, but this one here, and when I worked on the cougar, and certain ones, I just get going with it, and it's, yeah, I can't believe a week has gone by, and now I got to put it away. I just, no. No. And other ones, I just, no. I just don't got it in me to work on it. So, I think what I'm going to do is, if I come across ones like that, I'm going to put them aside and bring in a different one. Because I'd rather work on something and be productive about it and get work done on it than to just drag my feet. Yeah. Nope. So today is a sunny day. Alexa, louder. Alexa, what's the forecast?
Currently, in Eriksdale, it's minus 21 degrees Celsius with clear skies and sun. Today, you can expect lots of clouds, with a high of minus 4 degrees and a low of minus 21 degrees.
Alexa, softer. So, yeah. So, it's minus 21 and going up to minus 4. So, but it is beautiful sunshine, blue sky. I can't see any clouds in the sky. I think it's too cold for David to come and put Rosie together. So, yeah. Looking forward to getting her and going for a bike ride. And somebody had posted a message saying it will be different. It's different than riding a bike, and I can see that. I can see that. But I'll get used to her. I'll get used to her. At least I don't have to worry about really falling off. I think that's a good part. So, yeah. Oh. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do today. I'm going to watch TV and depending on what's on, and then I might just decide I'm going to listen to an audiobook or something later on. I'm going to have a shower. Yesterday we had Stations of the Cross and there were only 3 of us. So, yeah. One lady forgot, but she couldn't make it. And that. So, and tomorrow, there will be a live. Okay, you must be a member of the Facebook group Stitching in the Interlake. Now, I was kind of looking, and if you would like to friend me on Facebook, I think I might be able to do things a little bit differently. So I'll see. Came across it by accident again yesterday, so I'll see if I can get it. But if not, so it will be at 1:30 Central Daylight Time, which is Manitoba time. And if you're not familiar with Canada, well, you are with the United States. I don't know why. Anyway, we are on the same time as Texas. People seem to know, doesn't matter where you live in the world, you kind of know Texas, right? And it's just like people have no concept. They know much more about the United States than they probably even know about their own backyard. Right? Sad to say. But, yeah. So, you can join me at 1:30. Now, should it not work, I will do it for 15 minutes. Okay? And should no one come in after 15 minutes, I will switch to YouTube Live, which means I can't see you, but you can see me and I can read your comments. I don't like to do it that way because it's always nice when you guys interact with each other. And most of you have seen the names here in the group. And so then you want to kind of, since the great majority of you are in the States, you might find someone who's close to you. So, yep. So, I am just going to continue to stitch today and just pass my day doing this. I found a new game. Well, it's been out for quite a while. And I'm enjoying it. I like it. And it's called, I believe it's called Merge Mansions, is what it's called. And, yeah, Merge Mansion. And it's really kind of cool. Now, I know it's been out for a long time, I just decided yesterday or the day before, yeah, I'm looking for a different game for a bit. So I got that one. I thought, well, I'll just try it, see if I like it. And I do like it. But you only have energy for so and so long, and then you have to wait for the energy to come back up again. So, but I like to play them when I've got 4 games going, and one I'm kind of not sure about it, but yeah, it just kind of, it's mindless, right? It's absolutely mindless, and you just play it, and it's kind of kind of gives your brain a bit of a rest, like from thinking too hard. It's great if you're dealing with anxiety and panic to have games like that are mindless. It's like solitaire, right? A lot of people play solitaire. I'm not fussy on solitaire. It's just, no. I know a lot of people are. And so they will play and play and play and play. And it is a way, it gives your mind a chance to rest. Especially if you're dealing with something that's pretty heavy. An emotional issue. Say you're angry about something or whatever, and you sit down and you do that. And it's no different than watching a movie or, sometimes going for a walk or whatever. Some people, it's even driving, right? That it's very, very mindless. And yeah, so go and check that out. You don't have to buy anything. It's free to play. You can buy energy and you can buy stuff. I don't get involved with that. I did at one point, and I bought stuff. To me, that's akin to gambling. And I got suckered into that, or sucked into it. And you know what? You look back and you go, wow, how could I, yeah. It's like these, people who, a lot of people, not a lot, some people, they write these books on how to become rich or whatever, how to become rich like me, right? And so they have a book that's for sale, and it's an ebook, and I don't know how many pages, but say 100 pages, right? And it's for $20, say, right? So you get all these people who buy these books, So basically in the book, the author says, you want to be rich like me? Write a book and sell it. And that's how to get rich. Because you get all these people who will buy these books. And all you're doing is making the author rich. And a lot of times the books are, there's a reason why they are ebooks. Because you can self-publish, right? So you're not paying for someone. You know, you're not paying for print copies and distribution and all that. You just do that. You get on YouTube or you get on Facebook or, you know, whatever, Google, and you say, yeah, I'm an author and I've got this book for sale. So, yeah. And that's how you get rich. You know, another way that some people will do it, you know, how to get rich is don't buy booze, don't buy cigarettes, don't buy lottery tickets. Right? So if you don't buy all of that, you have more income for other things. Right? So, yeah, so what are you all up to today on this fine Saturday? And we are on the downside of March. Yes. I looked ahead on the weather. Now, this is 2 weeks out, and of course, it will change 100 times between now and then. And probably by the time we get there, it's going to be some totally opposite as to what they say. But the outside temperature in 2 weeks, they have it as +6. So, yeah, I will take +6. If indeed it happens. If indeed that happens. Right. But, oh yeah. I'm so looking forward to taking Rosie for a ride. I don't know when it's going to be that Eva will put her together. I'm not sure. It has to warm up. Yesterday, the wind was absolutely bitterly cold. It was terrible, 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 terrible yesterday. Just walking from the house over to the church was almost like I was walking in the middle of a field at -30, you know, with no wind, say. -30 and no wind was the same as yesterday at minus whatever it was, 4 with the wind. Like, oh my gosh. And it's not far to walk over to the church. And yet I was just so cold. It was terrible. So yeah. So I had another call in with the psychiatrist. But again, no answer. So I may just have to do it that I get my doctor on board and she can write a letter and do that for the appeal. But I won't even go through the psychiatrist. I'll just do an appeal. You know, this is I don't know how many times I've left a message on his answering machine, and, you know, and it's like days and weeks apart. Still no response. So, I don't know what's going on there, but yeah. So otherwise, not much of anything else is happening. So please remember that there is the dedicated Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake. My email address is stitchingintheinterlake@gmail.com. I welcome comments and questions. If you have something that is of a personal nature or that you would say it's negative or something, you know, or you have a problem with me, then just email me privately. Don't air your dirty laundry. And it doesn't even have to be about me. Don't air your dirty laundry on Facebook or Twitter or wherever. You know, if you would not want to stand there in front of, people say, your grandmother. So if you would not want to stand there in front of your grandmother and say it, then don't say it. You know. It's like the other day there, Juliet and we were talking about this, about you know, talking about how there's a government program there to have it that if you have intimate pictures of yourself, that if they're posted without your consent, that you can have them taken down. Well, I got an even better idea. How about not even taking them? You know, just don't have pictures of yourself that are of an intimate nature, whether you're standing there in your bra and panties or even less, and you don't want that all over the internet. Always think of it as, if this picture is taken, what happens if it ends up on social media? Not, you know, could it, or you know, it probably won't, or, you know, you have to think that every time that you take a picture and you post it, that it will, you know, somebody can use that for some reason, right? So, you know, post a picture of your cat or your dog or horse or whatever, or you know, but people just so freely post pictures of themselves, and many in compromising positions. I don't understand that. You know, if you had the physical copy, would you want to show this to your grandmother or your grandfather? Would you because that's what it is, right? And you can say, oh, well, like it's all innocent and everything else. You know what? Someone will take that and twist it around, and it will turn into something ugly. And yeah, it's just like we were talking at church yesterday about all these things there on Facebook where it's, please tell me your age if your age was reversed, right? Please, what was the name of your first dog? What was the name of your first childhood friend? This is clickbait. This is a way for scammers and spammers to gain information about you. They will take that, and it all goes into a computer, and they will develop a picture of you. So because people will use as passwords and usernames things that they are familiar with, right? Because it's easy to remember. So don't do that. Do not take that away. You think it's all fun and games, right? Oh, it's just, So say I was 52 years old, and they say, well, put your age as if you like a reversed age. If you could reverse the numbers, how old would you be? So you put 25, right? So that goes into a whole list, and computers do this. And they will take, Janet Snowstorm and put all this stuff about her, and then take that, and they could just keep trying different combinations until they gain access to your bank account, your credit cards, your, I don't know, Netflix account or Prime account or Audible or, so whatever it is, right? They will take that. Don't be so naive as to believe that all of that is innocent. It's not. It is not. And or another big one. Walmart is giving away $100 gift cards to the first 50 people who reply, me please. That's clickbait. That's garbage. It's garbage. It doesn't matter who it is. Amazon, Walmart, LL Bean, whatever it is, Netflix, Michaels, Joanne Fabrics, I don't care, Canadian Tire, whatever it is, okay? They do not do this. Let me stress again. They do not do this. Okay? This is all, it's a way. First of all, it goes into their algorithms so that they will get paid more. And B, it's a way to find out who will respond. Therefore, they will send more of these things out so that they will gain information about you. So don't do it. I know it's tempting. I've come across them too and go, oh, well, this is just innocent. It's not. There is a means to an end with this, and that is to gain information about you. Okay. Anyways, enough said. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you learned something by that. Do not get involved with that, as how tempting it is. Okay? May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Lilybell. And so does Sydney. And Jonah's outside. And, yeah. So please like, share, subscribe, comment. The whole 9 yards. Or 9 meters here in Canada. So, thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me so that my sins may be forgiven. And thank you for dying on the cross for me so that my sins may be forgiven. And that's something I pray for all of you. So have a fantastic day, everybody, and we'll see you here tomorrow. Remember, the live tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Alrighty. We'll see you tomorrow. Toodaloodles, everybody.